Welcome to Texas.
Welcome to Texas.
You guys want to see a big fish?
Fork bass are the real deal, brother.
Giant bass!
Shoot, man, you've never caught a bass till you caught a lake fork bass.
Lake fork bass are really bad.
These lake fork bass are as big as footballs.
Football, son.
They're as big as railroad cars, bigger than houses. They will pull you down.
Fork bass are the real deal, brother.
That's what you come to Texas for right there.
Jordan leads his team into the finals. That includes another Lake Fork veteran, Lance Vick, as well as David Walker and David Smith. Their local prowess and favorable conditions have put them squarely in the role of favorite and also netted them 122 pounds and the lead.
The four-man blue team also has a member that knows the lake at least as well as Kelly. That's Lance Vick. Kelly has referred to him as his guide, as Kelly's on the road competing so much of the year. Lance guides professionally on the lake, and he's got a teammate on his boat he's putting on fish. His boat partner, Dave Smith, who's hooked up, and nets a beautiful fish that weighs 6.5 pounds.
You can call it a local curse. Everybody's heard about it. It's really hard to win on your home body of water.
So you're worried about the Kelly curse?
For a lot of reasons. There's a lot of pressure. You put pressure on yourself, man, I ought to be catching them here. This year, you know, Lance Vick, I got him on my team by just a stroke of good luck. He's my ringer. He's my guy. There's two locals on this team now that we both know the lake great, really well, so I'm thinking two negatives make a positive.
Here's the picture 1/4 of the way through the day. Jordan's blue team still has the lead after losing it briefly. Each team certainly has its secret tactics, but what's the secret weapon of the angler? Dave Mercer has the answer.
People are always searching for that secret lure, that one lure that's going to help them catch fish all the time. Well, let me let you in a little secret. It doesn't exist. There's no one lure that catches them all the time. These high-tech anglers at the Toyota Texas Bass Classic, they literally have thousands of lures. But two of the lures that are really catching fish this week are swim baits and deep diving crankbaits. Why? Well, the swim baits are working in the shallow water. Those are spawning fish that are moving up in the shallows, and the deep diving crankbaits, well, they're addressing that deep water bite. Fish that are post-spawn or even pre-spawn. It'll be interesting to see whether the battle of shallow water wins or the battle of deep water wins here this week.
Well, quick reminder of the unique team format here at the Toyota Texas Bass Classic. Four-man team split into two boats. Each catch contributes to the team total. The team with the highest weight, well, they're going to split $250,000.
The other pair of anglers on this blue team, Lance Vick and Dave Smith, are working the deep water near the new water pumping station. They're getting into the act with their crankbaits, Smoky Joe, shad color, nothing flashy or too brightly colored. A previous catch by David, and now a nice contribution by Lance Vick to the team's lead.
While the blue team under the leadership of Kelly Jordan continues to accrue greater and greater weights, their success and the quality catch of all the anglers here is a testament to the policies and execution of...
Oh, no. Come on, big boy. Oh, it makes me sick.
Ah, dang!
That's a stick. I knew something was different.
Blue team sits first, 173 pounds, 12 ounces. Bobby Lane's red team bumped defending champion Terry Scroggins' yellow team down to third, while Mike Iaconelli's orange team is in fifth. The afternoon launch is underway, and so is the final session of the 2008 Toyota Texas Bass Classic.
Now the other half of the blue team with Lance Vick is doing equally well, fishing offshore structure with a long cast and a crankbait, fishing the lower water table and hooking the larger fish. Now both Lane's team and Jordan's team strategy is a little bit different, but both teams are doing equally well, and it's paying off with lots of action early afternoon going.
You got to get him that first time.
And this is a nice 4-pounder for the local pro.
And it will be interesting in the end to see whose strategy pays off. So far, each team has added quickly to their total and still remain 1-2 in the standings, with the blue team of Jordan now 14 pounds ahead, almost 20 pounds separating the yellow team of defending champion Terry Scroggins and the khaki team of Chad Morgenthaler. The Toyota Texas Bass Classic is a 3-day extravaganza which includes off-water entertainment for the entire family, with kids getting hooked in the family fun zone. Fishing enthusiasts checking out the latest gear and tips from the pros in the expo. Shouts of Fish On in the morning gave way to the signature baritone of Game On as fans got to enjoy a front row seat for country music superstar Trace Adkins.
I got my game on.
Stay tuned for more action when we come back. Welcome back to the Toyota Texas Bass Classic on CBS. Last year's humiliation at not making the finals could be wiped away if Kelly Jordan's blue team can stay on top of the standings in his bid for redemption on Lake Fork. Byron may be done talking about it, but it could be the talk of the tournament if their lead slips away to guys like Lance Vick and David Smith, who are taking advantage of every moment to try and add weight to their total score.
The khaki team is also trying to add some weight in the closing moments, as they know every ounce counts.
We're going to call it. We've done the best we can do.
And while others pack it in, some make one more cast and hope to set the hook one more time, adding needed weight. The question is, will it be enough?
With his day one fish. Time to find out who has the most fish in the Toyota Texas Bass Classic. Kelly Jordan's blue team started the day with the lead, but were their afternoon efforts enough to overtake Bobby Lane's squad?
We fished as hard as we could, executed well. Dave pulled out every trick in the book to try to make it happen.
Let's see your total for all 3 days. 228 pounds even. Ladies and gentlemen.
The bar is set with a team's total weight of 228 pounds. Kelly Jordan caught over 85 pounds alone. Now they'll have to wait and see if it's enough to take it all in the Toyota Tundra hot seat while the other 4 teams get their totals. A nerve-wracking. The last team to make their way to the stage is the team that was leading late. Bobby Lane's red team had the advantage, but did they keep it?
This is coming down to the wire. We got $250,000 on the line, and we've made the biggest comeback ever if we do win this tournament.
You know, we don't know where we ended up. You know, I guarantee you Byron will never pull this stunt again.
Yeah. Team Lane needed weight in the 60s. They have weight in the 60s.
We knew that the other team had to have at least 68 to tie, 69 to win. You talk about the butterflies, and we thought we had lost it for sure.
Dave, make the call.
Let's see the update.
Lane had to beat 228 pounds. They had 219 pounds.
219 pounds. Your 2008 Toyota Texas Bass Classic champions, Dave Jordan, David Smith, David Walker, Lance Vick.
Here's a look at the Interstate Battery's final standings, confirming the blue team's win over the red team. Morgenthaler's crew gets past Terry Scroggins for third. Let's go back to the stage.
Hey, this is unbelievable. Thank you so much for coming out here, guys, and watching us. Man, you guys don't understand how crazy that last 10 minutes was. We were sitting there. I'm serious. I said we didn't breathe. I know I didn't breathe at all, and I still can't breathe. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to my team. Thanks to Toyota. Thanks to Texas Parks and Wildlife for having such a great lake in the state of Texas. I can't say anything more. I'm speechless. What can I say?
Toby Hines got a little gift for you guys. There's your first place check, $250,000.
Here's a look at that final payout, most notably the $250,000 that the winners get to split 4 ways after a big weekend in Lake Fork, Texas. Congratulations to the 2008 Toyota Texas Bass Classic winners, Kelly Jordan, David Walker, Lance Vick, and Dave Smith. And thanks to the 30,000 plus supporters for coming out to Lake Fork to celebrate fishing and East Texas. For Gary Klein and Dave Mercer, I'm Jeff Metters. So long from Texas.
From Texarkana to El Paso.